guys. Rick Shaw here on Sunday the 7th of August 2022. It's a beautiful, nice, cool morning. They got our grass over here all clipped up. And we had a pretty good live this morning. I wanted to thank all you folks for joining in. I saw a lot of new names I hadn't seen before. I'm glad you guys dropped in for a little bit. It's always a good to get to talking with you guys, you know. And we got a new guy that been watching Brent's World. Check him out, guys. He's got some pretty good stuff on there. And of course, we got our regular guys, folks that we really love and care about. We got Wes and Ami. We got Tim and Ray, and we got Mark and Maureen. Great folks. We always look forward to seeing them. We're going to get to see Tim pretty soon, so we're pretty hyped about that. Kids are all excited. You know, he's a hands-on guy. He loves the kids, and they love him. They just take them. Same with Mark. They're something. But just love to live. Hopefully next week, if Tim's up for it, we'll do a live and we'll have Tim there. I don't know how good the camera's going to work with the, getting us in there, but we'll figure something out. But I did see something, guys, and this is coming. This stuff is coming. In England, there was a little kid on life support, and the government, against the parents' wishes, took him off of it. So that kid's a goner, and that's a royal shame. The government, that's none of their business. It's none of their business. I'm sure insurance companies were involved in that, but the government taking control over the life of anybody is not what they should be doing. So these parents, I feel bad for them. Pray for them. Their little kid was shut off. You never know what the outcome could be. But I knew somebody they said was brain dead. They wanted to shut him off, and that guy came back. So these doctors don't know what they're talking about a lot of times. But also that the hospital, even no matter what the government says, they just do what they're told, or whether maybe they're going to lose money or something. But it's a raw deal. And then I saw old Mr. Convid himself there in the States. He just extended the emergency thing all the way through the 2024 elections. Guys, mark my words, they're gonna take this next one too, just like the last one. Don't think they're not. They have to. They absolutely have to. And they're going to do whatever they can. Their operatives are going to be working at it. And it's just what they do, guys. It's what they do. So don't think they're not gonna. They just have to. And these folks that run the show, they're not out for your best interest. They're only interested in themselves. They're self-centered. They care about them. You look at all these ridiculous laws they pass. I'm just not buying a lot of them. And they run them through. Look at this. They're Bite Hold. He's going to send $1 billion over to the East again. Well, Eastern Europe anyway. And I'm not going for it. I was, I'm against any of these wars, but it seems like the U.S. is one of the largest countries for warmongering that you can have, I guess. And it's not because the people want it. They jump in on it, and do their patriotic bit, but they're being sold a bad bill of goods, guys. That's all there is to it. Or what they did to Saddam, Gaddafi, all this baloney over there. They demonize everybody, and they try to get everybody riled up so that they can get their stuff in. But they're going to do it anyway. Even if they didn't get you behind it, they're going to do it anyway. Look at what Trudeau's doing. He's doing whatever the hell he wants. And it's just a royal pain. And we had some folks in on the live from California, and another one from New York. We had some from Canada, and it seems like these places that are the most liberal are the most locked down, and that's a real shame. If you look at my videos from a couple years ago, I never really bought into this thing from the beginning. You should be able to make a choice. It's not some government official should be regulating. What are they going to do next? Euthanasia? You get to a certain age, you're not useful anymore. Bye. You don't think that's coming, guys? Come on. Bureaucrats. They look at numbers, and of course they look at numbers from whoever they're getting paid the best by. You look at how the world goes. These people, deals are made, you know what I mean, all under the table, and they're all getting rich. They don't give a dang about you. You know, they do whatever they want, and there's nobody's really stopping them. You know, this thing was so obvious what happened in the States. Is anything really getting done? No, they'll put a show out. They'll put a big show trial or something like that, and you'll get a few of the selected Repubs to hold hearings, and they'll talk, and oh yeah, they sound good, but yet those guys are lining their pockets too, guys. You know, it's just what's happening. They're rich, and you know, I say if somebody's just a little bad, he's the same as somebody who's real bad. You know. It's just the way it is, and I'm not buying him. I see Jordan all the time getting on Jim Jordan. He's on the, I ain't buying him either. You know, now they got all these, supposedly these Trumpites are getting in to different offices, and they're making a big fuss. Yeah, we'll see. I'm looking at this like, yeah, we'll see. I've heard it all before. I remember the contract with America. Yeah. Come on, that was a big hype. Also, they were still spending billions and billions on these wars and crap all over the place. This country's been at war forever. They're at war with somebody. They got to go mostly pick on brown people. You know, George Carlin said that, and it's just sickening. When are they going to quit? You know, our military should be for our defense, not because some guy sold oil and didn't use the petrodollar, not because some guy went to gold-backed currency for his people. That's why they're starting wars, because they're not interested in the U.S. They're interested in the global deal. They want to push this one world government on us, where they're gonna say there's going to be no sovereignty. You're not going to have any say in your own health care, in anything you do, guys. And that is a royal shame. But it's the way it goes. I'm going to talk to Tim again and see if he's going to be up for the live. And if he says yeah, we're going to set that up for next week. And hopefully we'll be able to get us both on the camera. It's kind of narrow. Maybe I'll pull it back a little bit. I'll get a nice big microphone on a long cord. I got a tripod out. Well, I'll try to set it up as best I can so we can get in there. And looking forward to that if he's up for it. I'm sure he is, but I want to ask him first to make sure everything's going to be okay. And then I'll post a live on there. I'll advertise it also on the channel. I really dig. A lot of folks are showing up. They are hammering my channel. They've been doing that forever. I mean, come on. You know, I've been around 3,000 for I don't know how long, year and a half anyway. And I wish when you went back on old videos, instead of showing my subscriber count now, I wish they would show the subscriber count of that day, you know, that I made that video, because it's been well over a year. It hasn't really gone up to any sizable amount. And with all the new names and all the comments and the thumbs up and thumbs down, there's a lot of folks watching. I know there's a lot of folks watching, and I'm glad to get the comments. We try to do our best to answer them. Everyone, at least give you a little thumbs up or something like that. And I do. Some people disagree with me. I'll go back and forth with them for some, you know, as long as it stays clean, because my daughter looks at this. You know, she's the one who will read them out and stuff like that. So, you know, as long as it stays clean, I'll go back and forth. I'm not the best at that kind of stuff. You know, you got other people who are real good at that, but you know, I do my best anyway. But I'm going to go ahead and let you go, because we had about a 3-hour and something live this morning. I'm going to get this up, and we got to get our day started. We got stuff to do today, and this is Rickshaw out.